When we first opened our train shop, we got started with used HO. After that, we got into new HO, but of course, we needed to get into N scale. I guess we're good. No, we get into O scale. I think we're about done. What's that? No, it can't be. We got a big pile of G scale here and in these boxes. Let's check it out. Alright, here's a Pennsylvania boxcar, New York Central boxcar, another Pennsylvania boxcar. That's pretty neat. It has a red shadow Keystone logo. Shell, looks like we have some stuff going on there, but we'll take a look at everything before we get it to the store. Here's a Southern and a Northern Pacific. Alright, here's a Santa Fe Grand Canyon line. Nice bright C&O car here. Golf tanker, Western Pacific. Another one, same number. And we have a repeat Pennsylvania boxcar. Again, this is the one with the red logo. I definitely like this. We got rail boxcar and another one with the same number. We have Pacific Fruit Express and another one. Tropicana car with Tropicana. Awesome scheme. And another Southern boxcar. Here we have a Bachmann big hauler product. It's a Southern Pacific stock car. We have a Miller High Life car from LGB. We have an Atlantic and Pacific. And finally, we have a Borden tank car. And we have some ore cars. Santa Fe, B&O chassis system. And we have two Milwaukees, both the same number. And there's one more thing that makes these cars a little special. They came from the club that used to set up at the White House. So there's a little bit of history with these cars. So if you're interested in any of them, please let me know because they're going to be on our shelves at Duncannon very, very soon. Do you remember that time we bought a train shop that was in a flea market? Well, here's what we got from that collection. Simply some curved track, and we got some straight track in this box. You have to take my word for that. We have some Aristocraft Trains tenders. Here's the one in the black box. As you can see, it's undecorated, so if you need a slope tender, this one could be the one. And here's the one in the yellow box. Teddy Bear Railroad. Definitely never seen that scheme before, so that's interesting. But these look to be in great shape, if not actually new. Then I got this, a big old pile of stuff. We have a tender, bunch of wheels, some random parts, cars, trucks, and I got some more scrap parts here. We have a boxcar, parts, an old tanker. Can't even see what that says actually, so almost an undecorated there. A couple random parts in there, so I have no idea what's all in this one. And before I forget, we also got this G-Scale, it's a Buddy L G-Scale train set. Box is a little rough as you can see, but it's Union Pacific and kind of interesting. So at some point we'll fire this up and see how it works. Now we're going to move into some Bachmann. We have a Denver and Rio Grande, some cars. We do have a little bit of an issue with this one. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, so I'm sure somebody can repair that or at least come up with a nice story about how it happened. Bachmann VHS. We got this awesome, I'm not sure if it makes me want to run trains or go to the gym. That guy's ripped. We have telephone poles, different parts, couplers, wheels, stakes, and we have a Santa Fe caboose. Here we have a tender. This one doesn't have sound on it. And we have a bunch of track, the basic train engineer. I tested it out. I believe that works. I wasn't the master of it overnight or anything, but it seemed like it was working. However, I ended up finding this was just as good, the train power pack. Here we have a wooden boxcar, Florence and Cripple Creek. And finally, we have the locomotive. It's number 14, Denver and Rio Grande. Definitely nice. I was testing this one out too. It's awesome. This tender has sound on it with the help of a 9-volt battery. And yeah, this was really cool. Makes me want to go G-scale, but I love my HO, you know. We have a Baldwin, Ohio state car here. We have another one. We have two gondolas. And finally a caboose. Alright, well that's it for the G-scale. I'm going to go figure out some prices for all this stuff and check it out a little further. So I won't put you guys through the pain of that because it is really tedious and takes a while. But if there's anything that caught your eye that you would like to add to your G-scale layout, definitely get in contact as soon as possible, because these are going to be going to our train shop and we have an event coming up very soon. There's been a lot of hype about G-scale in our area, so I have a feeling that will definitely be received well when we put these on the shelves. So with that said, I will see you guys in the next video. And what is the next video, you might ask? Well, we have a lot of O-scale. We figured we did G-scale this time, so let's do some O-scale. So here's just a little bit of what we'll be looking at.